Yo, what's up, guys? How we doing? Get this started over here. Perfect. Everything's working. Wow. This is the first time I've gone live over here, and everything worked correctly. We're getting there, baby. We're getting there. Getting pumped up. Let's see here. Yo, what's up, David? How's it going? Again, this is the very first time actually doing everything, and everything actually works. The music is loud. Okay. We can change that. That's easy enough. Shut that down a little bit. Effects, someone leave that up a little high. Is that good? Are we good now, David? I mean, obviously the music's not gonna play all the time, but that should be good. We're gonna go in here and
Used to be
still a
when
little
people
loud,
talked
but
about
better
the end
to.
of the world, we locked them up.
All right, David,
Or laughed
that's
them
cool.
off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have.
Yeah, so we're
But I'm
gonna
getting ahead of
play
myself.
with the volume a little
Better to
bit.
start at the
If it's too
beginning
loud, no
with
big
the
deal.
abduction of
We'll turn it
Desmond
down a little bit.
Miles, my son.
So, David, have
This
you ever
boy
played
had
the
no
AC
ambition, no
AC games?
direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something.
No, never.
The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces
Gotcha. So,
of
like,
Eden.
it's
Bits of
it's
ancient
hard to
technology
explain.
scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found.
Dad.
All of them dangerous.
No.
Most
So,
are held
Ethan,
by a
with
single
the
group,
algorithms,
the same group that
David,
now
I'll come
had
back to you.
Desmond.
With the algorithms that
You know
Facebook
them as
has,
Abstergo Industries.
you'll see
We know them as the
that
Templars.
streamers who
As
only
the
play
enemy.
one game
We've been fighting them for thousands of years.
get put in a
Even
different
longer if you
algorithm
believe the stories of their
and have more
origins.
promotion when they
I do.
actually go live
After all,
than
I've seen the
people
truth.
than streamers that
That's
actually
the
do
beauty and
multiple
the horror
games.
of the Animus.
It's well
A
documented.
device
You
that
can
allows
YouTube
us
it.
to
You
enter and
can
experience
search
the lives
for
of our
it.
ancestors. It holds the power
There's
to
several
change
other
everything,
streamers
to
on
show us
Facebook
history
that are having the
way
same
it really
problems.
happened.
They're
Up
going to
until
either
its
YouTube
creation,
and
to the
Twitch
victor went the
or
spoil.
other games, and they're
Then
having
the truth.
their main
We're
pages
trying
set
to
up
fix
for
that,
one game,
to free
or
minds and
games
bodies
like
both.
ATS
But
and
there's only
ATS2,
so much that we can do. And the
or
Templars
other
have
games
the
that
upper hand
correlate the
these
same
days.
audience.
But something larger than the assassins.
So
and
it has
Templars
everything to
is
do with
approaching,
Facebook's algorithm.
bigger than all
So
of us.
we're gonna play
And if we
everything
can't find a way
else
to stop it, these
over
next
here,
few weeks
and we're
will
gonna
probably
play
be
nothing
our
but
last.
American Truck Simulator
Everyone's
and
last.
ETS2
In the
over
end,
there.
it all comes down to him, to Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and
But
uncovered
so
their
David,
secrets.
so this game,
When that was done,
it's
he
kind of
trained.
like
He
the
used another
future. You're
ancestor
in the
to
future,
provide decades of
but
experience in the span of a few days.
you
It worked.
basically go in a time
think,
machine that
we
they
hope.
put you in,
Soon we'll know
change
that
the
ominous
history
date fast
or
approaches.
find out
December
clues on
21st,
what happened
2012.
in the history.
None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is
And then,
where
like,
they
on
want
this
us to
one
be
is specific
when
for
it
the
does.
Revolutionary War in America.
They've been guiding us,
Which I
in their
think
own
between
fractured,
this one and they did another one
frustrating
where it was like
These voices
during
from
the
first
Caribbean.
civilization,
It's called
the
Black
ones
Flag,
who
like
came before,
pirates.
a precursor race
I think
of
this
immense
one and that one
power
are
and
probably the two
uncertain
my two
motives.
favorite.
They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
So it gets, it's kind of like a story, but once you actually get into it, it's an open world. You get to see a lot. Like, you get to actually play the game, do missions. It's pretty fun. It is very fun.
We're here. Let's go.
Just kind of making sure the graphics are... Why is this doing this? Something is... I had all this figured out. Blur's on, FixSync's on. HDR should be on. Yep. Well, if it gets bad, we'll figure it out. So Ethan, how was your day, man? Did you get off early? Did you get a little rest?
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in the world she was to get out again.
Yo, Ethan, have you ever played this before? The wording of the mute on here, put them in timeout, makes me feel like a parent punishing a child. Yo, did you put Ethan in timeout? That's too funny. That is funny, that's how they word it. I think we're here. So now this is the very first thing I've ever played on PC. I've never played in, well, I've played, take that back. First time I played this on PC. Ah, there's the run. Okay. So David, what have you been playing today?
key. You must find the key.
I guess we gotta look for a key.
Son?
Sir.
Here we go again.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Yeah. What happened?
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you dropped me into the Animus instead of, I don't know, making sure I was okay?
Farming and golfing.
You weren't in any
Yeah, who are you
danger.
farming with?
Besides, the temple appeared to be
Are you on your own
communicating
farm,
with
or are you doing something else?
And I didn't want to risk severing the connection. At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. There's no idea where it is, though. Guess that's why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She?
Juno, Dad. She's talking to me.
Okay, Desmond. While you were, visiting Constantinople, we picked up a software update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me to do?
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects.
What objects? Okay, gotcha. So I guess I should have gotten past the tutorial before I started playing this, I guess.
Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your synchronization rate. All right, Desmond, follow the on-screen instructions and kill the 2 Templars. All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Okay, so where are we going? Oh, your own? I got you. Gotta be close.
Synchronization levels are good now. You should be able to build the world. Time to find out what the temple wants from you.
Alright, let's see here. Mission 1, perform air assassination. Assassinate the target and reach the memory. Okay.
Sir? Sir? Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine.
I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Birch will be meeting you inside.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Invitation, please. Shall I take your coat, sir?
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your seats.
It's been so long since I played this game.
Good
Don't
evening,
remember
sir.
any of this.
This way, please.
My apologies.
Evening, Haytham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's best work by far. Have you seen it before?
Once. My father brought me here as a child. Though I remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't. On to business then. Do you see him?
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. You'll need to find another way up.
I already have.
Both against roads and for them. For 'tis but fitting that we should protect and encourage cheats, since we live by 'em.
Sir, Black Mall had set word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will...
1,000 pardons. My apologies. So sorry.
Very active and industrious, you may satisfy that I'll soften the evidence.
Tom Gang, sir, is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him the time before, I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death without reprieve. I may mention a book.
Am I going? Am I really going all the way from the outside of this? Nobody's gonna see me?
I can get more by her staying in.
No way.
If none of the gang take her on, she may in the common course of business.
Okay, this is kind of trippy.
I love to let women stay. A good sportsman always thinks the advantage of his life was to breed the game depends on it. Besides, here the law allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman, because to her I was obliged to my education. And to say a bold word, she hath trained up more young fellows to the business than the gaming table.
Truly not, like observation is right. We were the surgeon.
Big clock. Okay. Oh, rotate the R. Ah, okay. Gotcha.
I've got a bit of stage fright.
A little Dutch courage will put a bloom in your cheek.
Jeremy's
is really burning the vault tonight. He's a marvel.
Well, make haste and use it, boy. And if your friends know where I'm headed. Well, I'd like to make...
All right, now we're on the right side of the theater. Now we can go look for this dude.
Haytham. You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Something tells me they're about to scream.
Somebody side balcony! Hurry!
Come, please!
Over there! That's the one
That man there!
A man was
Seize him!
killed in the upper balconies.
Oh my!
But I've done no wrong. I swear. Search him. Any weapons?
I beg your pardon.
Did they fire?
No pushing, please! Patience, please!
Let us through. Peace, friends. There is no danger. We must have order.
Try to remember.
It happened
We
right
must
at that
leave
balcony.
at once.
What are those men doing in there?
I'm staying where it's safe.
Move! Move! Order! We must have order!
Hey!
Imbecile!
Where are you going?
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Oh, we got something in our hand. I don't know
Shall
what
we
it
be
is.
off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
But the key?
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that to be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge. Perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things.
God, these things are so
or
good.
None of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors.
Sweetheart mini chews.
But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you
Guys,
to
if you're
travel
tuning
to
in,
America,
hit that thumbs up, man.
locate
Give me
the
the-
storehouse,
give us a
and
like
take
over here.
possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command. Although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course.
So I don't remember this much theatrics
Upon this paper
before
are
it
the
gets into
names
the
of
main
5 men sympathetic to
script
our
of everything.
cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will
That looks
run for
clear.
nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn.
We're going to Boston.
Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Some fresh air might do me good.
So everything looks good on my end. Okay, looks pretty good on this. Not too bad. Definitely looks cleaner. Okay.
Captain?
Mr. Kenway.
I just wanted to thank you again for taking me aboard. And apologize
Wonder
for
where
any
everyone is.
inconvenience that
Only
may
showing
have
4
caused.
watching, and I am
Inconvenience
only
would
one
be an
talking.
understatement.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry,
Star
I don't
Fox said
follow.
he
My
was
ship
going to
was
be
held
here.
in port for
John
2
Franco.
days that we might accommodate you.
So I don't know if he's hanging
I
out
lost several contracts
and
as a
just
result.
creeping.
I had no idea.
Of course not. You nobles are all the same.
You know, I haven't made the full hello. We're over here on our main page yet.
And then all will be well.
I'm
Are you
actually
sure
making.
about that? Of course.
I emailed
Have I ever led you
YouTube,
astray? Nah. You don't
and I
step
want
right
to hear
with the
back from
others.
them
faith,
before
my
I
friend.
announce anything to
You'll
the
see.
Facebook community.
Well, seems our esteemed guest has deigned to grace us with his presence. You might want to head back to your quarters. Top deck's no place for
If we can
tender
get so
personnel.
over on YouTube, you have to be monetized at 1,000 followers.
Fancy
And I'm
yourself a
trying to
joker, eh?
monetize before I actually
Let's see
send
how
everybody
funny you
else.
find this. That's enough, Graves. Stay out of this.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Who started you on anyway?
Who's bad? Who's bad?
We're ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be.
The wrestling move right there.
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Maddie.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
Did you subscribe?
As I cannot trust any of them, I am
Have you
compelled
subscribed
to
yet,
turn
Maddie?
to you.
And why should I help you?
It should give you the notifications.
Because
you
if
have
they
the,
do intend to
YouTube app.
betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive.
60 to 70.
Well, what will it be?
Huh.
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
That's interesting. I don't know, Maddie.
Let me be clear.
I'll have to do
Should
some...
you ever dare to insult or threaten me again,
I'll have to
not
do
hesitate
some
but to cut off your head
research
myself.
on that. On how the
Are
notifications
we
work.
understood?
Why YouTube
Excellent.
though? Because of Facebook's algorithm. We're gonna be a one
Good day.
track pony on Facebook. And we're gonna play everything over here. Doesn't this mean Among Us? Maddie, I don't know. Maybe later tonight, possibly. But it's gonna be like a
Mr.
couple
Kenway.
of hours.
Captain?
Whatever they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
I'd best get to work.
But yeah, Star Fox, this, I have everything maxed out on Ultra. Everything's on Ultra, everything's on VSync and everything. And I'm running between 50 and 60-ish.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right to ease your feet on lamb. We're stuck with tin.
You looking for another fight? That it? Go away.
Such pleasantries. I don't want to play checkers.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up.
Oh, what opens that?
A doctor, if you have a moment.
Have you taken him?
Oh, nothing like that.
I will, Maddie. I,
wondering
definitely
if
will
you'd
let
heard
you
any
know.
rumblings of trouble
We'll
aboard.
be
What
jumping
sort
into
of trouble?
Discord and doing all that.
Unusual complaints or grievances? Men taking issue with the captain or
You
the
sound
passengers?
just like James. Like I told him, I've been
Guys, don't
much
forget to
too
hit that
busy
thumbs
with my
up
research to
on the-
notice
on the
anything
stream
not
here.
work-related.
And where
If you
might
haven't
I
already.
find James?
The galley's your best bet. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Are you James?
Aye.
I've been actually thinking
Nathan
about doing Red Dead
Pleased to meet
Redemption
I know
as well,
who you are.
possibly,
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
and doing Red Dead Online.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
The calm before the
Thought
storm.
I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not privileged for such luxuries.
Why that you should feast on them and wine, whilst we're stuck with tinned fish and biscuits?
You like FB Gaming better just for ease of use with chat and likes and all? What is your channel? Listen, David, I'm 100% with you, brother. I'm all about Facebook. I would be at Facebook.
Curious.
But Facebook has a serious algorithm problem.
Most curious.
And it shows. And until they get it right, I can't, and it's like putting all your apples in one basket. You can't do that, especially when that basket is, you know, not woven correctly or however you want to put it. All right, but I agree with you. I agree with you. It's a change. It's a different concept. Yo, Damien, what's up, brother?
Any news? Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it.
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham.
Damien, have you played this yet?
A ship's appeared and means
I'm sure you have. You played all the AC games.
Strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Nice, Damien.
So that's what this is
brother.
about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Sure this is how you want to play it, buddy? Uh-oh. Get up. Done. Done. Got him. Got him. Yep,
I
only
told
one
you to
combo.
stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny.
You
Only
didn't like
him.
it, Damien?
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
You'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right.
Let's go. Yeah, I can't even imagine what it'd be like going into a storm now. Can you imagine a wooden ship in the middle of nowhere? No. Like, no.
We need those ropes secured!
I didn't say that.
I told you this was
Calm
madness.
yourself.
Yeah.
I'll fix your sail for you.
Yeah, if you've only played it once, then I know you don't really care for it. I felt it was just the right game to play, given the course of the USA right now.
We need more speed!
Yeah, I mean, it's dated. It's dated. That's the biggest thing.
Nathan, you take the foremast! James, to the mainmast with you!
Cut it. We need to cut it.
Hurry! I can't hold on much longer! Help!
You're a hero, you hope. I know. Let's see if we can turn down the game noise at all from here. We may have to wait until after options. There we go. General effects. Let's try that. Nope, still loud. I think it's still going to be loud. So Star Fox, how long? So Damien, you said you played this. Did you ever beat it? And Star Fox says you never beat it at all.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The goals tell us all we need to know. Climb
loud.
into the crow's nest and you'll see.
So you beat it on 360, and I did not like the remaster on PS4. Is there a reason why you didn't like the remastered? There's something I should be looking for. Combat felt super sluggish. I get that. It almost looks like it's too bright on the screen. I may have to turn down the brightness. So I think I played it on PS4 and the 360. This is the first time ever playing the remastered. That does look that looks really bright on my screen. Does it for you guys?
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
And it almost...
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
It
One and the
actually
same.
looks...
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives.
So,
I thought...
on Xbox One
Yes.
X
Out with it.
wasn't too bad.
Forgive me, sir.
I got you, Damien.
I had hoped that...
So it's also looking very grainy. Like it looks really sharp on my end, but it doesn't look that way. Brightness. Super grainy on Steam. Yeah, so I don't know. That's really weird because that should not be the case. Let me just check my settings over here. Make sure the stream's health is good. It's excellent. We go over to settings on OBS. Let's see here. I mean, I can turn it to 8,000, but shouldn't really have an issue with it. Let's see. Turn that down to high. Maybe that'll correct some things.
The Boston Country Journal, your favorite...
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
French forces declare victory following Washington's retreat in response to the Duke of Newcastle
For the widest assortment...
Like even I look grainy. Are y'all seeing that too? Like even I look grainy?
Hello, sir. Bloody hell! Thief! Someone stop him!
Boston's quite a lively city.
Why?
There's
would
all
that
manner
be?
of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets.
But like, I
Who
can
knows
see where
what
they,
opportunities you might discover.
I can see where.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
Yeah, I know, right,
I'll arrange
Star
for
Fox?
horses while you do that.
So the problem is like, if it was gameplay related, then I could fix the gameplay. But this is YouTube.
Has been killed in a clash of royal.
Let me just see here. I'm not for sure why. Stream settings, low latency, DVR. And 360p. Why are we not? This is horrible, guys. Y'all are just not telling me this? 480p? No. Okay. So, I think I figured it out. I don't know why it defaulted to that, but let me just see if this works.
In the Ohio country.
Oh, guys, y'all are gonna love this. So, on your phones or whatever device you're on, touch it, you'll see the 3 dots in the top right corner. And you'll see, it'll say like quality 480p or something. Change that to quality 1080p 60. I don't know why it defaulted back to that. But wow at the difference there. So we're gonna jack up the graphics again. Why that's happening, I have no idea. You've been on 1080p or you've been on 480? Okay, now I'm running. Let me turn this high down. Back down to high. You've been on 1080p this entire time. So when I changed it on my end, Star Fox, my screen, my entire screen is crystal clear now. Like completely crystal clear. That's on my iPad.
Get back here with that, you rogue!
So Damien, are you seeing the same thing?
Damn sprigs. This accursed city will be the
So
death.
you've been on 1080p?
You seem troubled,
And it's still a problem for you?
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
So you might have to
I was
refresh it, like
robbed.
turn it off
the
and
old
come
Vulcan
back.
file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
Oh, the
This
best
is
your
no
phone would do is
ordinary
720.
book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Frank, pleased to meet you.
So I'm happy with when
must
I
be new
reset
to
everything.
Boston. Why do you
Like
say
before
that?
it was bad.
Still
I don't know what the
possessed of
problem was.
virtue. To stop and help an old
Oh, it looks
lout
crisp.
like
Okay, gotcha.
myself.
Cool.
I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right. If you have the time, hurrah.
Good old Benjamin
If not,
Franklin.
No harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
Good to see you, my friend.
Let's see if we can buy some items. Normal. Okay, we definitely need a sword. This is a must-have, I guess. Firearms. Got a flintlock pistol. Wow, and we're gonna have no funds after this. Fantastic. Hold R1 to open the weapons wheel. Okay. Horse whistle. Hold R1, use R to use the flintlock. Okay. Ah, okay. I got you.
Has your neighbor damaged your carriage? Were you trod upon by some reckless lout's horse? Let the firm of Blake and Heath pursue your legal satisfaction.
We ride for the Green Dragon Tavern. The proprietors are
Don't worry too much
eccentric,
about buying
but
something.
the rooms are spacious and they do
It made
not
me.
pry.
I
Have
had
you been
to.
told why it is I've come to Boston?
No, Master Birch said I should know only as much as you saw fit to share.
Hey,
He
Damien,
sent me
see,
a
this is
list
how
of
you're supposed to
names
ride a
and
horse,
bade me
man.
ensure you could find them.
And have
On
you
top
had
of
any
it.
luck with that?
Aye. William Johnson waits for us at the Green Dragon.
How well do you know him?
Not well, but he saw the order's mark and did not hesitate to come.
Prove yourself loyal to our cause, and you may yet know our plans as well.
I should like nothing more, sir.
So, Star Fox, are you... Oh, hi, buddy. Excuse me. Where am I going? Inside. Gotcha. Star Fox, is it looking any better on your end?
You lying, cheating, no good son of a bitch.
Perhaps we've come at a bad time.
I think they're in love.
Oh, don't be foolish, dearies. Please, sit. Fancy something to eat? A drink, perhaps? Or is it a bed you require?
We've already let rooms here.
No?
Oh, yes. Of course. Masters Lee and Kenway.
Oh, that's not good, man.
I'll have your bags brought up.
Oh, I gotcha. Excuses,
Do you
Damien.
require anything further?
Only privacy.
This way. Sir, William Johnson.
So don't... At some point, we become
pleasure.
like a savage, right? We're
good
in the
lad.
woods by
If you're
ourselves. That's the part where I thought we actually got into it to the beginning.
I'm told you're
we
putting
built up
together
from
an
there.
expedition. We believe there's a precursor site in the region. I require your knowledge of the land and its people to find it.
Sadly, my research has been stolen. Without it, I'm of no use to you.
Then we'll find it. Do you have any leads?
My associate, Thomas Hickey, has been making the rounds. He's quite good at loosening tongues.
Well, tell me where I can find him. I'll see if I can't speed things up.
We've heard rumors of bandits operating from a compound southwest of here. You'll likely find him there.
Charles?
Sir.
We'd best be off.
Of course.
Let's go. Yeah, Damien, whenever I come out for a working vacation, I'll teach you how to ride a horse, mate.
Thomas Hickey?
Who's asking?
Haytham Kenway.
Is that supposed to mean something?
Show some respect, boy.
Peace, Charles. William Johnson sent us in the hopes we might expedite your search.
We don't need no expediting. Don't need none of your fancy London speak neither. I found the men that done the theft.
Then why are you just lazing around?
Figuring out how to deal with those varlets.
I have an idea.
Well, let's hear it.
I'll kill the lookout, take up a position behind the guards. You two approach from the front. When I open fire on the group, you charge in. We'll have the element of surprise on our side. Half will fall before they've even realized what's happened.
And I'm 45 kilos heavier and I'm not 15 anymore. Didn't pan out at all good. Yo, Damien, like, for real, man, as much as I joke with you, man, I am definitely, glad you are,
Get into position. But wait for me to take the first shot.
I am definitely glad you're okay. Shoot the lookout guard on top of the hill. Okay, I shot him. Then climb. Okay. Hold on. Ah. Loot. You gangster like this. Guys, I grew up in Memphis. I loot everybody.
You two, clear off. Go on now,
Pick up
or
a
you
musket.
make us mad. Go on now, or you make us mad. You two, clear off. You two, clear off.
Gotta reload and everything. You probably regret you said that, Damien. I definitely will, man. I definitely will.
So much for the element.
Alright, so we got everything, right? We killed them all. That was fun.
Fall back! Fall back! We'll be safe inside!
Go ahead, get in the hole.
What now? We can blow the door with those. Go on, shoot them.
Gotta
On with the show, then. Guess they wasn't so safe inside after all.
Come on.
Lay down your weapons, and I'll consider letting you live.
I make you the same offer. We've no quarrel. I only wish to return this chest to its rightful owner.
Nothing rightful about Mr. Johnson.
I won't ask again.
Agreed.
Perform a reflex shot when you are close to an enemy. Okay. That was ugly, but we did it.
Your kind has no need for books and maps. Who put you up to this?
Never seen a person. It's always been dead drops and letters. But they always pay, so we do the jobs.
No more sweet tarts.
Those days are done. Tell your masters I said as much.
Who should I say you are?
You don't? They'll know.
Atham, this one's got some shot on him. You might want to be grabbing it on account of your pistol being parched. Back to the Green Dragon, then. I need a drink. Careful, gent. We've company.
Don't let go of the chest, Charles. We'll take care of this.
Stop them, Thomas!
Look at those badges.
Oh boy.
Wait, them bodies is sure to have loot on them. Would be a shame to let it all go to waste.
Are you mad? In case you've forgotten, we're in the midst of something!
Aw, why's you always gotta go and spoil the sport?
I'm getting that money. Getting that paper. Oh man, I don't have a rifle. Oh, I'm mad now. Alright, let's go.
Stop them, Thomas!
In a jiffy, boss.
Thomas! What? Over there, that's what!
Oh no, I don't want to pick up the... Come on, throw it down. I want this. Goodbye.
Whatever's in this chest is worth it!
Come on now. It's just a few fools with knives. They ain't so tough.
It's not the scoundrels I'm concerned with.
Can you imagine having to reload a rifle like that after every shot? And that's how you're trained? Ugh. In the face.
The last of them.
Fun times.
Oi! Mr. Johnson's gonna need to double my pay after all this if he expects me to keep at his side.
There you are.
My thanks, Master Kenway. Now, tell me what it is you need.
The images on this amulet, are they familiar to you? Perhaps one of the tribes has shown you something similar.
It appears Kanyan Gahaga in origin.
Can you trace it to a specific location? I need to know where it came from.
With my research returned, perhaps. Let me see what I can do. Thomas!
What?
Rent yourself a room.
And a bath as well.
I suspect
Yo, Damien,
we'll
when are you gonna be
here for a
home?
while.
Evening, gentlemen.
Charming.
Oh, peace, Charles. He'll grow on you.
Oi! Catherine, you fussock! Get back here! Daddy needs a drink.
How fares the search?
Maths and maps are not cutting it.
What of your local contacts?
We'll need to earn their trust before they'll share what they know.
I have an idea on how we might be affecting that. There's a man who's taken to enslaving natives. Rescue them, and they'll owe us.
Okay.
Do you know where they're being held?
Afraid not.
Benjamin Church will. He's a finder and a fixer. He's also on your list.
And there I was, wondering whom I might solicit next. Well done.
Yo, so, Star Fox, you still in the house?
Wonderful. Charles?
Sir?
Seems like we're not the only ones looking for Mr. Church.
Damn it, he could be anywhere. What do we do?
We find him. Come. I'll show you how.
The French political thinker and writer, the Baron de Montesquieu, has died at the age of 66.
Should we write his family, do you think?
Not our business to meddle, even if we've the best of intentions.
But if you could have seen it.
There's our
You're
piggy.
Surely drunk, carrying on like that, and during the day, no less.
And the SS kills. Yeah, I already know this.
The Boston Country Journal, your favorite penny sheet.
Such scandalous behavior from one who aims to be a surgeon. Not likely if he keeps up such carousing.
Truly a shameful display. Benjamin's parents would be mortified.
Perhaps I should send someone to retrieve him before he damages his reputation beyond repair.
They stumbled off to the northeast, no doubt in search of a tavern or some other place of ill repute.
Start questioning those on the street. I'm headed for higher ground.
To their side.
We gotta climb the church and synchronize. Okay, I gotcha. Understand now. Come on. So we're in the colonies, and I guess the British is still ruling. And yeah, so here's the church. It still does look a little bit too bright on my screen. There we go. Our first synchronization.
Time to take a listen.
David, it looks good on your end?
One of those people knows what became of Benjamin.
Okay, eavesdrop on more conversations.
Lieutenant Colonel Washington and Indian allies attack French forces.
I've asked the criers, but they all plead ignorance.
Bugger that! They're lying!
Aye. Well, what can I do? Threats light off them and I'll not deign to grovel.
Actions speak louder than words, my friend. Arrest one and put him in stocks. See if he's so glib then.
To do so without cause will set them singing songs about us. Last thing the city needs is town criers complaining about our abuse of authority.
And forget it. The crime is done. The killer's gone. Those who know won't share their secrets. If the city wishes to harbor scoundrels, let them pay the price for it.
Alright, so guess I can't kill that guy.
Boston Crown Tax Collector has been sanctioned for failing to collect taxes.
Ah.
I asked if I could help, and they waved me away. Insisted it was all under control.
How odd. Did they say what had happened?
No. Only that it was a trifling matter, and he'd be returned home soon. There was some blood, though, so I wonder if it wasn't more serious than they let on.
I haven't figured out how to see who they are, if it's even possible. I don't think it's possible. Just like the Just like on Facebook, they'll show you the number, but they won't show you who. All right, Damien, sounds good. Sounds good. I don't know. We might do, if y'all want to, we can do some Among Us. But I could probably only do about an hour.
So he says to church that one way or another the debt would be settled. I don't envy the man. These grim times ahead.
Well, what do you think they're planning?
All I know is they can't do it.
Probably looking for a nice, quiet place to do the deed. From what I hear tell, his work usually involves quite a bit of screaming.
Which reminds me, we'd best not buy any meat tomorrow.
Good call, that.
Yeah, brother, just let me know.
See, Charles? We'll have church in no time. Just as I said we would.
If I might ask, sir, where did you learn to do all this?
It is a requirement when you're raised in the manner that I was. Perception is fundamental to the Order. It guides the feet when running and climbing, informs the hands when striking and fighting. But most important, it transforms the senses, and we begin to know the world in a different way.
David, are you down?
The place is well guarded. We need to slip past them.
I'll do that. There we go.
Locked. I'll have to find the key. Wait here.
Another key. Only I knew where the key was. Steal the key from the guard leader. Up here? Really? Uh-oh. Oh, who's shooting at me? Come on. Come on. What are you doing? Oh, horrible. Blocky. That's horrible. The gameplay is disgusting. Something for you. Okay, let's go back over here after we kicked everybody's ass. Oh, you're about to head to bed? I got you. All right, David. This is a lot slower than what I actually remember in my mind. It is a good game. I don't know if it's stream worthy or not.
Why must you always make these things so difficult, Benjamin? Merely provide me with recompense, and all shall be forgiven.
I'll not pay for protection I don't need.
Clearly, you do require protection. Else we wouldn't be here. How very gauche. Now, what shall we do about our
The
guest?
dang tank is empty, so I got to go pump the water to fill it.
Maybe. I'll take
Damien.
his hands.
Man,
Put an
that's
end
a lot
to
of work
his
for somebody
surgery.
in your condition right now.
I'll take his tongue. Put an end to his waggling. Or maybe I'll take his cock. Put an end to his fucking us.
Wow.
So many options.
Think he's
I
mad?
can't possibly decide. Take all three.
Now, hold a moment. Perhaps I was hasty in refusing you earlier.
I'm so very sorry, Benjamin. But that door has closed.
Be reasonable, Silas.
I rather think I was. But you took advantage of my
Yo,
generosity.
Pops.
I won't be made
What's
a
up,
fool
brother?
a second time.
What are you doing right now?
I fear I lack the constitution to bear witness to such barbarism. Come find me when you're finished, Cutter.
You'll regret this, Silas. Do you hear me? I'll have your head.
No. I rather think you won't.
Did he just cut his nose?
Quick little swipe and no more is. How's that sound, Mr. Church?
At least I'll be spared over your name, Bradley. You're a ruffian. Commoners do it, Cutter.
I'm proud of it. Oh, just a minute. I've got to decide where to start. A little bit from here, a little bit from there. Make myself a nice keepsake, I will.
You're absolutely mad.
Just like all good artists.
You're pit.
Boom. Bye. Toodaloo.
Who are you?
Hatham Kenway, at your service.
I don't understand. Why are you here?
Walk with me, Mr. Church, and all will be explained.
Right on, David. No worries, brother. We'll catch up to you next time. Ken, have you ever played these games before?
Johnson's
my
told
bad.
me what you intend.
Pops.
As it happens, the man who held me is the same one that you seek. His name is Silas Thatcher.
That fancy lad is our slaver?
Don't let his velvet tongue deceive you. A crueler and more vicious creature I've never known.
What can you tell me of his operation?
He hosts at least 100 men, more than half of whom are redcoats.
All this for some slaves?
Hardly. The man's a commander in the King's troop, in charge of the Southgate Fort.
We need to find a way inside. Let me think on it. In the meantime, I'll attend to our final recruit.
John Pitcairn's our man. I'll take you to him.
That's right. Pops is sus. Okay, so here's the map. That's pretty cool. Logbook, map. How do we get to that? All right, middle button.
State your business.
New recruit.
More kindling for the pyre, eh? Well, go on then.
How'd you manage that?
Did you forget, sir? My commission is with General Braddock. When I'm not attending to you, of course.
I want to fire some of these cannons.
Pitcairn, you fool! Your acts are treacherous. Give me one good reason. I shouldn't kill you right now. Were you planning to announce yourself, or did you hope my men
Sir,
wouldn't notice your
if
arrival?
you'll allow me to explain.
Ho ho! By all means. I should like very much to hear this.
I have not deserted, sir. I am here under Commander Amherst's orders.
Show me a letter bearing his seal, and you might be spared the gallows.
I have no such thing. The nature of my work, sir.
It's the sort of thing best not put to paper.
Haytham.
General Braddock?
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Wolves often travel in packs.
Master Pitcairn won't be here for but a few weeks. I shall return him to his proper post once our work is finished.
The devil's work, no doubt. It's bad enough my superiors have insisted I grant you use of Charles. But they said nothing about this traitor. You'll not have him.
Edward, listen to reason.
We're done here. See these gentlemen out.
Kill him. Ah.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
And to think I used to call him brother.
What now? They'll chase us off if we try and return.
We're done with this camp. As luck would have it, so are they. Come along.
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol and lure them into a dead end.
They were going to hang him right now. I got the drummers and everything.
No further details are known. Shelton and Tweed Undertakers. Counts on them to provide the full range of peaceful, dignified services.
Oh, I got detected? Come on. That serious?
What are you planning?
To steal Master Pitcairn.
What?
You'll see. Now, when I give the signal, you're to distract Braddock's patrol.
Where shall we head next?
Perhaps down Marlborough.
No. Its residents are too content. Their homes are nice, their days untroubled.
What of Lynn or Ship Street?
Yes. Those fresh arrived are often soon in dire straits. They're more...
We're supposed to be blending in right here. Okay, there we go. Get him away.
salt and other sundries available in bulk from Robson.
Now!
The city's best prices guaranteed.
Now what?
Oi! You thieves and scoundrels, one and all! Fie on you and your false war!
After him!
Oh, it's too funny. Oh, come on now. Oh, come on now. Oh, junky. Junky gameplay.
Unhand him, Edward.
You again.
Let us go. And John Pitcairn with us.
I will not have my authority challenged.
Nor I.
Put them all in chains.
Wow. In your face. Oh, there he is. Okay.
I stay my hand today
Yep.
because you were once my
Listen.
brother. And a better man than this.
Cyan is
shall
always
path
sus.
never cross again.
Cyan and Pops.
All
I'm
debts
telling you.
will be
Those
forgotten.
two.
You're free now, John.
Traitor! Go on then. Join them on their fool's errand. And when you find yourself lying
I assume
broken
you've good reason for causing all
at
this
the bottom of
madness.
some dark
What is it you require of me?
I'll explain everything on the way.
today or the last.
Guys, I think that's where we're going to end this right now. We're not going to go to sequence 2. Ended at sequence 1. We're going to take a little break, and then we're going to come back, probably play some Among Us with a bunch of friends. If you're new here, or if you've been around here, make sure to hit that thumbs up on the thing. Hit that subscribe button. And we'll catch you guys in a little bit.